good day, good evening, and welcome. How we doing? That's not quite what the famous quote is. How we doing? Hope we're doing well. It is driving. Of course it's driving. Good lord. Of course it is. It still feels weird doing it on a Thursday, so... Oh well, I've done what else I needed to do for today, so it's totally fine. Hope we're doing well. Welcome in. Big fan. Oos, Peruna, Gez, Airbus, Raiden, Melody. How we doing? Folk, of course. Zavo, welcome in. Waiting for TikTok chat to sync. I see Gez's spam on the green one as well. There are a few in-game at the moment. We got some driving to do. Easy Thursday. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be fun. Stephen, welcome. JSB, welcome. To those that queue up just before the stream begins. It's really nice. It's really nice when people do that. I love it. Hello, Mr. Carl. So we're in Bordeaux. I don't know how you say the O with a line through it, but, you know. Starting from there. I'm in the service, because last time we finished in whatever industry it was. And this time we're... There's an industry near the service, so... Zero, thank you for the follow. Over on green, I appreciate it. Beginning with ads. You get the ads over with, so that's fine. Oos is joining us on his new PC. That's going to be quite good. Hello, Stephen. On Tuesday. It used to just be Tuesday, because I used to just do... Well, for a while I did still Thursday, then I stopped with Thursday in favour of doing a few other things, but now that we've got plenty to do, I thought for now I'd bring back the Thursday, so now it has admin driving, admin driving. It's been bliss. Oh, I sure hope it has. Have you tried out a bunch of other games as well? For whatever else you might play. Go for it. Friday? If you look back on the list of the Twitch tracker thing, you see there's less and less days of the week. The more recent the time is. It used to be a lot, but it used to be a bit more sporadic, so... Oh well. Obviously, if this was a full time, doing it literally all the time, then you'd be live all the time. Also have a Sim 1 today. Sim 1. Hello, Tree Stump. Just each, just two, yes. Yesterday was a bit of each. This time it's just driving. Just driving, wheels set up. It's all good. This entire area is grey. So we'll need to do some exploring first. Because we finished in the industry to the side. Plenty to do, hey? Quite a bit to do. I do have Chucky open as well. And yes, I need fuel.
Gosh.
Last time, I'm aware of that. 68, Charlie. One more to go. Thank you for the 68. Hope you're doing well. What are you doing here? You're just testing it out, I guess? Oh, Felix as well. But it's optional. Well, what am I going to do if I don't have any fuel at all? What's going to happen there? 4 long trips along the DLC? Hello, Warner. I'm still waiting for it to sync, so I have to look down. Wherefore art thou, Bordeaux? We're in this city up here on the Norwegian coast. Today would be nice if we can go further up, because look at how bendy that is there. Whoa, all the way up. That'd be nice. But if we go down as well, doesn't really matter, it's fine. Both work. Eventually then, maybe back down into Finland. That would be the ideal way of doing it. Either way is lovely. Oh, yes, absolutely. You can see where we've journeyed so far. Pretty good. +1? Okay. Let's get started. Externals. Let's have a look. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Now, is it going to give me jobs I want? Yes. Bit of a schmoll, but it's alright. Keep that one in mind. The Moe Runner is down there as well. I remember that one. Another one to Svol. It's 10k, 10 points, basically the same price, that's fine. Transport Guru, welcome. 6 months in advance. Thank you for that, I appreciate that. Sim 10? Yes. Sim 1. Sim 10 without the 0. That is very kind of you, you didn't have to do that. There's certainly not that many in a row. My god. Say name again, I'm going to call it Bodo just for you. Because it's the O, so it's like but it's not even going to be a D sound, is it? I do like when Noxie gets annoyed by that. Yeah. You know, I have a tradition for saying everything wrong. Svol. This one I call it Svol. It's not going to be that, is it? Oh, yeah. Nah, he's going to be annoyed, isn't he? He's very annoyed. Well, I mean, we could take the one to that. I'll just have to point it out to you. Yeah. Wherever it was, that one. Both of them are from new companies. The Borealis and... What was the other Borealis one? Somewhere further in the list. I don't know where it went now. There. 10.2. It's fine, really. Nacht, welcome in. The price is almost the same. This one, in fact, gives you a little bit more because it's heavier. But only by a smidge. Not that one. I keep losing it. That one. That's the one. Welcome in. I appreciate the raid. Guten Abend. Willkommen, ja. Dankeschön for the raid. I don't know what the German word for raid would be. Have a flower. How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Gino. You haven't missed anything yet. We are just about to do some driving. 4 to G&T. Whichever one. Doesn't matter which way. It doesn't matter. But this involves a little boat. So I'll take that. Find something to that place. And I suppose just for Noxie before Noxie screams at me. How to pronounce... Is it going to be an AI voice or is it going to be a real person's voice?
Svolvite. Svolvite.
Svolvite. Okay. And then... generic text says Bodo. Bodo? Was that one close enough? If you heard that, was that close enough? This one, same guy?
Buddha.
Buddha? Oh, because it's more of an Ah, see, I was close. I was close. I basically had it. It's alright. Are there different regional ways of saying things as well? Do you have like a northern Norwegian and a southern Norwegian being very different from each other? Probably. Yeah, I do need to go to gas station, yes. There's, I think, one somewhere along the way. Down here somewhere. Different accents. Okay, well, I mean, that person's accent, I don't know where they'd be from. Somewhere. Hello, useless. Oh, there's a fuel station on the way. I will stop at that. Don't you worry, just so I don't forget it. You're a brave one. What's wrong with that? It's occupied, but it's not busy. Like, insanely busy. Even then, that's fine. What's wrong with that? People are just exploring the DLC, you know? Fuel is on that side, okay. Is there a spare, oh, there is. Whoop. But yes, I like to say the place name's wrong. People in the north sound normal. People in the south sound happy no matter what you do. They have that pitch when they talk. Oh. West Coast sound hubba bubba. Hello, Sadness, welcome in. Which VTC? I have my own little one that the viewers can join. It's not an official, proper, actual VTC. That's why I put it in quotes. But it's the Crew's Crew. Tier 2 Melody. For 3 months. Have you always been a Tier 2 for 3 months? For the entire amount of time? I appreciate that. You don't have to do that. But enjoy the new badge. You've upgraded your badge. That's very kind of you. Adrian, oh, they're all coming back now. Hold on a minute. First time. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. I don't really have anything to give for, specifically for Tier 2. But hey. No, actually, there might be some emotes you can use. They're just not used too much. That's why I don't remember. Adrian on 77. 77. All of them maintains the streak as well. 77 streak. That's insane. You are very kind. Viewpoint as well. Watching streams is enough? Well, technically, yes, it is. Being any form of sub is extra. Yes, making use of the discount. Yes. Big dubs. Big cool flower, very nice. If anyone got to the sub and they come into the stream, be sure to thank him for that. Hold on a minute. This looks nice. Really nice down here. You're doing it as well! Adrian as well! Right, wait a minute. There. Let's check this out. Thank you both for the 5 each. That's insane. Yeah, we do have some discount subs. You're given, I think, around 70 hours worth that you can show in 7 streams. Across 7 streams. So you can do it however much you want. I have 5 streams left until the end of the year, regardless of when I want to do them, to take up 60-something hours worth of discounted subs. So I thought, hey, you know. About a week ago when it says it runs out today, it should be in UK time, yes. In UTC. If you are not in the UTC time zone, wait for whenever your 9:34 comes and see what happens then. Look at each building, damn. And you've got the original hotel, the neon lights. That's pretty cool, but on a much bigger building. Jaden, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Snow sometime soon, hopefully. It's not officially winter yet. This looks good. Very nice. Very nice. Someone is next to me. They're going to have to... Oh, it's Braden. It's always Braden. Oh, thank you. That's kind of you. And this looks good. No, I'm focusing on, if you mean for the chats, now that the TikTok chat is synced, I'm focusing on all of them. The purple platform is the mainstream, though. The original. Hello, we're here. Where's mine? Around the corner. Is it Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. Big fan. Oh, it's there. Okay. Here it is, Snowdonia. It's a mountain, isn't it? There's somewhere up north. All the mountains are up north. They're not here. Wales. There you go. That's the one. Big fan. Chancellor, that's your first message? 29 tons? Yeah. What's wrong with that? As long as he's powerful enough. Oos's is empty. Is mine empty as well? Some of these trailers, they do appear empty for some reason. Only via World of Trucks jobs. I don't get it. Mine is fine. Maybe mine is not a DLC trailer specifically. Where is Zeus? Ah, yeah, it is the low beds. It's the Cass thing. I see it. It's the crone farming, big. Using pro mods. No, we're not. We're in the newest DLC, the Nordic Horizons DLC, which is in the main game. You don't need pro mods for this. If you don't have DLC, they see it empty, but they do have it, though. Some people do have these DLCs. Unless it's a new variant of the DLC, I don't know. Because Killua also said he couldn't see them. Not everyone is allowed to see it. Maybe you don't. I don't know if it's a new DLC, though. You can have a look. My sounds are bugging out. Forest is new, but that isn't Forest DLC. So we're going up this way. All of this is grey anyway. Hop across the ferry, and it's basically right near the ferry down there. With another viewpoint, so very nice. Sound good? Oh, you don't have it? Oh, well, there you go then. But I thought, you know, given convoy, you'd be able to still see it, even if you can't use it. You know? I thought that was the idea of the convoy stuff. The agriculture, yes. That specific one in Farm Sim is used for corn, I think. Corn fields. And it is, we could. We could. Did I ban you in Calais? I have no idea, I don't see the names. Maybe you were. Cornfield, yes. Pre-made. That must look interesting. You would know if you check... Well, you wouldn't know if you check your appeal, but it doesn't matter who does it, so... Juju, thank you for that. Level 4! It was only the 2 of you. And a few resubs. Convoy update completely overhauled. Exactly. You can see them now. It's really nice. You have all the DLC, but you don't see it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But it's been a thing that's been ongoing for a while, so... 3 in the morning, by the way. Oh, I thought you were starting to move, my bad. PC games or current consoles? They are not on the current consoles. The game is not on that, no. Coming to next-gen consoles. Did someone bump into someone else? What the hell are you doing? God damn it. Should fix this. I don't know if it's well, maybe it's something we could work on. I don't know what the problem is though. The devs would have to look into that. Down the streets. Look at that building. All the streaky lines going down. Damn. We can also have that on. There it is. While we're now moving. Very detailed, very nice. Every building looking very good. Sadness, not now. Why now? Not now. Train station, I can see a lot of carriages down there. Very nice. Hope it looks similar to what it does in the real world. I know some of the German ones do when I saw those. Hear a bell. If you're listening in stream, there was a ding sound in stream, yes. In game, no. I didn't hear one. Don't go insane. Any good VTCs? Depends on what you want. VTCs have so many different requirements, different groups. Some of them are dedicated to a particular country, like only Italians, for example. Nice, Jono, thank you for that. Mogs, welcome in. Patterns, welcome in as well. There are so many. You can choose whichever one you want. Can you ask something? You may. If it is band related, then no. I just have to preemptively say that. Because so many people ask ban questions. So many roundabouts. Wheelcam, yeah. We think. I'm starting to use it more. Even though my signature holding the wheel is just down here. If I had force feedback, I'd probably have to hold it in both. You know, both sides. Do I happen to roughly know when Coach is coming out? No. The only roughly I can say is next year. Which it may not even be next year, but it might be next year. If you reflect on how much came out this year, it could be next year. Everything they've revealed are probably going to be next year. Because they work really quickly. 2034? What should you do to invite the VTC? That's the thing with the VTC. We don't really attend things as a group. Years and years ago, we might have. For some friends convoys. But now, it's not really a case of, oh, you can book us kind of thing. That's chill. But people just, they do jobs if they want, that's all. It's a thing on Truckee, that's all. It's that nice. Hello, Bear, how you doing? What do you mean, oh no? Calm down. Stick to my 80. There we go. This looks really good. Count how many times I say damn or look at that or, you know, anything of that sort. MP works? Yes. The server problem isn't really much of a thing now. Seems to be okay, though be careful, keep your distance from everyone, eh? Keep your distance. You want to be careful. A toilet roundabout. Suddenly I get low frames. Yeah, TMP's fine. TMP should be fine. Yeah, RLC. We attended RLC, the last one. I mean, you had to, you know? Because a lot of the convoys used to begin around about 7 PM, which is when, you know, I would already be live for that. Or that's when I'd be going live. So some Tuesdays were attending whatever convoy was on that week. Which was nice. The party people. I see. Don't you worry about us attending it. There will be many VTCs that attend almost every single convoy going on. So if you list an event thing on TMP's site for your convoy, people will take notice of it. And a handful of people may join. Some people just turn up without signing up because they just don't see it. I don't know. A lot of events. Every day there's a convoy somewhere. The ping's doubled. That is, well, I can see some pings jumping around. That's alright. As I said, to watch out for things I'm saying. I'm going to add a one of the many damn, because this road is very nice. Slow down just a smidge. Ooh. Are we going over that? We might be. Seem to be. We're going up and around. Ooh. Can I close the map? The thing is with this map is nice, but I just like to see the stuff on top of it for some reason. I don't even need to, because I have it on the trucky thing. I also need to get used to it being a bit more tilted back than the standard one. It's fine. All the hidden roads? No. I think I've only found 1 or 2 so far. I've been on 1 or 2. That'll be a thing we'll do afterwards. It's rich. I can see people down there. I think that's Helsu down there. Behind the can. All the way in the back. 17. Are they good? Very nice secret roads, I'm sure. These tunnels are nice. This reminds me of going in and around Bergen. The Bergen to Oslo area. Hello, Killua. In real life? No. Don't need to. It works on the green app. In your purple chat, do /refresh. And see if that does something. Unrealistic? Why are they unrealistic? What's up? Not long enough? Are they meant to be really, really long tunnels? Would be nice to drive around everywhere. Yeah, of course. Too wide. Oh. 40 frames, by the way. It works? Oh, very good. Yeah, I have to do that every now and then because for some reason, when I've been in a stream or I haven't chatted in a stream for a while, it just dies. So I have to refresh maybe every 30 minutes or so. I don't know why. Hello, Giraffe. Hello, Kelly, if I didn't already say. Big fan. 10 stream Scots. Shouldn't be too far away from the little ferry crossing now. Every single one of these rest areas, if it was just me, by the way, I would be just pulling over in every single one of them and taking a photo. It is cold. -13. And it's pretty nippy. Can I make the truck sounds? No, this engine sounds good. I wouldn't be able to mimic it. I ain't making any truck sounds. No. That would be funny though. Reminds me back to one of the April Fool's pranks where they replaced most of the in-game sounds with them mimicking the voices themselves, mimicking the sounds themselves. That was funny. 32, yeah. Can't hear my horn. It's broken. Give it a tight turn, careful. Oh, look at the line of us. Oh, that's nice. You'll be hoping to play soon. Getting a PC, good. There's always time to play. You'll enjoy it. Rain and 10C. Don't know what it is here. Nine. It's 9 over here. And a bit cloudy. 40 stream sheet. God damn, you're getting into the big numbers now. I appreciate that. Yeah, this game is just nice. I can't give many descriptive words about every single aspect of it. If I really thought about it, I could, but it's just a nice game, you know. Not too much needed to, you know. There's not a lot of action going on. It's just nice. There's things to see, you know. A lot of traveling. Time passes. You're doing the missions as the jobs, that kind of thing. It's the act of passing time by physically doing the activity in the game. You don't get anything done by teleporting to places, you know? Looks lush. This looks very, very nice indeed. That's 2 moists now. Hold on. Did I complete all of them? No, I'm doing some of them now. I'm nowhere near done for this event, no. I'll show you after this what my stats are so far. I can see the ferry, it's coming up. The boat. Relaxing game with a very, very active, very good community, yes. Doesn't have to be a AAA game. Got the fox. The fox or the wolf? I have the wolf, as you see on the passenger seat. That was done on Tuesday. That you have to do a job to or from Narvik, I believe. Very nice. Footpath there, you could probably drive on that. A legit page to buy a G29. There's many tech sites. You can have a look on Amazon. Amazon probably has some. Try and aim for it to be a little bit discounted. Narvik looks nice. Looks very nice. Be cool to see a bit more snow. You can see the snow on the mountains, but I suppose when we have the winter mod, we'll have to definitely come back here and fully see it. From Target. We don't have Target here, but we have an equivalent, I'm sure. And here we are. This is slightly too long to see the entire actual ferry crossing, but oh well. Can you go up there? Up? Maybe up and down? Full. When is snow coming? Hopefully sometime soon, in the coming weeks. We don't know yet. 14 out of 20 for all of the cities. Very nice. Look at that. Be careful with who moves first. Gently does it. Gently. There we go. We all started moving, so I stopped. Boink. Steady, steady. Not in a rush. It's 4 kilometers away. It'll be fine. Said next week. Very nice. Yeah, around the time that winter actually starts, a little bit before it, usually. Christmas event might be around about the same time. Could be sometime next week. Because they usually reveal things on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if it isn't now, it could be next Tuesday. Could be next Thursday. That's their pattern, you know? You see how old trees don't? Take some meds. Have some nice warm coffee, some warm tea, some soup maybe. Someone got hit. Oh. Too low. Oh dear. Bit of a bump. Submarine update. You want the Kasatka from GTA? Buildings are nice. A lot of the shopping centres that go over the road, if that is a shopping centre, or an office block maybe. And I do like the nice coloured houses. You know, you've got red house, a yellow house, nice green house. It's greeny blue. Starter. And then the viewpoint is there, but I will get that after I've jumped off. And here we are. Not in there. I'm going to go in this, because that's further nearer to where my actual place is. Over here. Alright. Meep. I should have gone in this way anyway, because, you know, it's facing the right way then. Spin it around like that. So that I'm then, oh, that's close, facing the right way. Can't see. Can't see where I'm going. Come on, game. There we go. Didn't get the ding that it says I've got that. Bam for saying shut up. There's more to it than that, I'm pretty sure. But what am I meant to do about that? I'm not going to unban you because we don't do that. What am I meant to do about that? Cool. Very nice. Sound is bugging out again. Hello overseas, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Shut up, I don't ban a guy. No. You can hear them slightly glitching in and out of existence. I'm going to go out the other way. And then get that viewpoint real quick, and then I'll come back to the industry. Because you must always take a job when you're in a safe place. MTH? Long time, how you doing? Restart, no worries. Savage, welcome in. This is nice. We're aiming to head further north. Still slightly further north. This one's going fishing behind the cam. That's a nice cinematic shot. There we are. Back of the cab. That's just there regardless. That's put there by the paint job, I think. Just to let you know. It's a lovely DLC so far. Oh, yeah. Has less delay. I should hope it has less delay, because that's where the main stream is coming from. The red one and everything else is a restream of it. Some people, though, have had where it's been the red one has been better than the purple one. Don't know how, but... Have proof that you said it. Okay, so if you have proof that you said it, and it may only be just that and maybe not anything else, you can send that in your appeal. And then they'll discuss that there. Could be that maybe you said that, but then also maybe you did something else that you don't remember. Texas 35, Steve. Big fan. Hello, Aurelia. Hope you're doing well. Let the trainer know what truck it is. Yeah, exactly. You never know. They might get confused. It's nice. Said they're taking care of it. Who said taking care of it? And where was that said? Remember to Moist? I Moisted did once. I need to do another one now, don't I? The memorial? Is that going to be there in game? I wonder. Sorry, am I blocking it for you? Sorry, my bad. You can share it. Oh, I like how you've lined up sort of 2x2, so you can all share it. One stream streak. Thank you, man. Well, I think 3 is the minimum number. Then 5, 7, 10, and then 15, 20, and so on. Something like that. Cool. This makes it look like this is the fire station because it's red. Could be. You've just logged on. Disco, welcome in. Good luck with your drives. Don't have me in the background if it is distracting though. Oh, they've replied and said looking into it. Interesting. But as for your case, you only discuss your situation in the appeal. So they're not going to tell you, maybe? They might. What happens to the other person? You should be able to enter. Haven't chosen yet, Wolf. It's safe. They may not see the symbol on top of a wolf's head. Move forward a bit, Wolf, so you don't distract them. Been 4 days. Haven't got any evidence. If it's 4 days ago and within the 4 days you haven't got any evidence for it, you could make a feedback ticket then. Because it's meant to be about 3 days that you get the footage upon appealing. It's finished? Yes. But given the crowd of people here, they may not have seen the symbol above Wolf's head, so... You're leaving us, useless? Thank you for joining. Big fan. Maybe see you next time. Kai's welcome in as well. Okay, most of us have done the viewpoint now, so... Where are we going now? Hopefully further north, right? Going up the coast here, I think one of these roads was done during one of the first gameplay videos. Showing it. Because they've done 2 gameplays of showing this DLC. So that would be nice. Hello, Tomahawk. Welcome in. Unlikely I'm going to find a good one. That you want to search for a very specific type of job and it doesn't. It's not there. Getting a lot back to Bodo. There we are. That's not bad. Not bad. Oh, the other person told you that. Oh. Interesting. I mean, I'm glad that your response isn't as bad as theirs. Though responding in that way is probably what they wanted. Find something like that. Yes. And if there is another one. Is any sort of job to there. Doesn't have to be the exact same. Are we in the GNT? I don't know where we are. I think we are. 300 kilometers. The Andes. Close enough. Sadness. Stop. Stop doing it. Not loader. No, a nice little container. On the Crone trailer for me. Hello, Unbeaten. Andy's, I don't know. Andy, what about him? Got it. It's over there. Doesn't have to be the exact same. You can make one as well if you want. Andy in Russia. Why? Very, very American sounding town, yeah. A very Russian sounding town, rather. Okay. So, the route we're taking. Oh, that's nice. E10 up there along the coast and then straight up to the very top of this place. There's not much here. Damn. Very nice. I like the last line of that urban entry. That's good. I see. I see. I'm doing well, Unbeaten. Big fan. We've done one job so far. Pretty good. Prime wood. Whoa. One way. Is the road one way? That'd be interesting. Not all the way up to the top. Which city are we now? We're in Svol. I'm pronouncing them wrong because, you know. How's DLC? Lovely. Can't complain. Lovely. Very nice. Look at how many fuel stations there are on the way. Good God. Do you hear that? That's funny. Oslo to Honnings. That's a lot. Okay. I don't know why the game does that. It's so weird. It bugs out like that. Pick up your stuffs. One. Didn't hit it. Ooh! Little buggy there. Remember Silver liked using those? Or liked hinting towards those? Because in Farm Sim he liked to use those? They're pretty good. Take that there for him. It's expensive. Isn't it 15 to 20 pounds, something like that? For what you get, it's good. It's nice. It's worth it. You get a lot. Look at those mountains there, see? $19. ST1. The one that was just there. There's one on either side. Imagine going 60 the entire way. That must be relaxing. 50 here. One day, maybe I'll... Ooh. What a lovely place for a church. Very scenic. One day I'll do a job maybe and I'll do all of the speed limits and such correctly. For sure. Because I never do. One day, ooh. They're very nice. Look at those. If those are houses there. Very copy-paste with the design. TDI reported the scammer, they banned the Steam scammer, but then you got a false account violation for malicious content. You did? Interesting. At least it's not one of those, It's the other scam one where they claim they've reported you and they want you to do stuff about it because you were in fear of getting your account banned. Those aren't real. Those ones. Can you go down there? No. No, that's annoying. Bridge? No. Whoa, it looked like a bridge from where that was. Oh, this is nice. 200 Norwegian kroner? Is that a lot for realism conversion? Like, whenever something is converted into Turkish lira, it's a lot, because the value of the lira is less. So when something costs a lot, it really is expensive for them. Wasting their time. Weird that they must have framed some sort of evidence then if you weren't actually doing anything wrong. But yeah, while it is fun to waste their time, I suppose you shouldn't really give them any attention. £20. Yeah, but like, you know, if it were to be, despite the equivalent, if it were to actually be like, that's a lot of money. 10,000 lira, yeah. It appears like there's a lot, but then the average, you know, like £5 isn't much, but the equivalent of that in lira, as an example, might be quite a lot. Which is why whenever people go to places like Thailand and such, you know, the equivalent money there is, you feel rich because everything's so cheap. So 190, that's close. We should have a sim one. One sim one. Is Gez in the chat? Gez? Sick. The Swedish. What country? Norway. Still in Norway. We're on the the west coast of Norway. This is nice. This looks like, by the way, earlier again I played just a little bit of The Hunter just for fun, and it looks like this, with the nice pinky flowers. Very good. Yeah, the 100 trillion bill. It's iconic, really. Hello, Ash. Welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Could have joined. We played it a bit yesterday. I say a bit. It took a while because we needed to... I had little challenges to do. One of them was to find a particular goddamn bird, and I couldn't find a third one. It took me ages to find a third one. Look at that! It's got grass on the roof. Very nice. Very eco-friendly. Like that. Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm not the best at it. I'm not always using the correct ammo type, and you know, I don't think I've got a diamond yet. Or something, you know, it doesn't really matter. But penguin, oh. Yeah, this is really nice. If we just all just focus on the views for a moment, don't crash, but it's lovely. Is it the best in my opinion? It's one of the best. I don't know what is the single best one. Because all of them, the newer batch anyway, have very nice areas. Greece has very nice areas. This has very nice areas. A lot of them. But some of the older ones do as well. So I'm very, very all around with it. But there is a pattern, you know, the newer the DLC, the better they are at it. You can see that as years have gone by. Just the detail on what you see. Hello, Tyler, welcome in. What are we doing? Is it possible for viewers to join? Yes, it is. We are driving in the new Nordic DLC on Truckers MP. If you have both of those, then yes, you'd be able to join. So wherever we are next at, you can join from there. Yeah, they will focus on refreshing them. They have so many mappers, and they split them into different teams to do different projects, which is why they can work on several things at once across both games. Because again, when they reveal a concept, they'll show you a little bit about the people that are working on it. So they'll tell you like the mappers, their stories and things like that, which is a really good idea. So for this DLC, I think it only had no more than 10 people working on this DLC. And which is insane. At least maybe of the map designers anyway. What do you want to do? Time it, remove it. It's such a random message. Just remove the message. That's what I was going to tell you to do. Very strange. Giraffe think of the 3 strangely. See, the first one is 3. Start off at 3. I think, yeah, this is only a 300-kilometer job. We're about halfway through it. It's a nice route so far. Very nice. Not a single highway. Surrounded by mountains. A tunnel or two, you know. Moist, hold on a minute. I might have to up the duration of moists. Otherwise I'll end up building loads of them. Stacking them up. Sorry in Sparks' chat. Yes, I was briefly in there. He starts his streams near when I go to bed. So sometimes I pop in, sometimes lurking at what he's doing. But most of the bulk of his stream is when I'm gone. But he was also in Nordic as well, so checking out the Throthmoth, the wheel. That was nice. I think he has a full, actually he has it set up not on like a desk, he has like the metal rig thing, the frame set up. That's quite nice. Whereas mine is just, this is just on my desk. I mean, it works. It's not the best. Very nice bridge coming up. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. That's a cool bridge. Are we not going on it? We're not going that way. Oh. Oh, man. That'd be nice. We do. Oh, there's one to the left. Oh, one like that. There it is. Very nice. Everything looks very unique. Sortland. Hello, Nathan. Matrix, welcome in. You drove here today. Mr. Worldwide over here. You've been everywhere. A little bit further up. Oh, spoiling it. Literally the direction you're driving. So I am basically role-playing you. Your drive. This is nice. So again, I don't have a distinct favourite, an absolute favourite, but I think this road so far is up there. It's one of the top, because this is very nice. There's always something to look at on both sides. Terrain, up and down quite a bit. This is nice. Any plans of upgrading your setup? Things are... Oh, here's the bridge. Oh. Things are a little bit costly at the moment, so PC-wise, no. And I hope things don't break. Peripherals? Nothing is in need of it. You need to make sure you use things till the very end. You know, you don't have to replace things just because you feel like it. Bit of consumerism there. Different wheel could be cool, but again, the wheel works. Different keyboard. Don't have to have a different keyboard. Different mouse. Don't have to. New phone? What are you getting? I got my new phone earlier this year, I think, so I don't need one. Don't need one yet. Little village. Pixel 9A. Ooh. See, this one isn't labelled. But I'm sure Noxie would be able to work out what town that is. Or village that is. If you had infinite money, what wheel would you buy? Probably the Moser one. The Moser truck wheel. With the accessory, like, stalks and things. Because then it's ideal for what I'm doing. It is the wheel for this game. Like, a peripheral made for the game you're playing. Not many games have that. And it's not like a skin, either. You know how... When Cyberpunk came out, Secret Lab, whatever, did a chair in the yellow of you know, that's just skin. It's not a thing for it, you know. This is good. We are basically there. Go on the way, yes. Here we are. Nearly there. Can feel that we're sort of going, well, we're not really going uphill because we're still at water level, but it feels still that we're going uphill. What service? Sim 1. Sim 1. Chair had no padding. Failed and wouldn't lift the chair to recline. Oh god. Okay, so yes, when something starts physically breaking, like a chair, then yes. This chair, I mean, it creaks a bit, but, you know, I've had it for a good number of years. It's not an expensive chair. But it's not a gaming chair, so it does the job. It's not as spongy as when you first got it, so, you know, the buttocks hurt after a little while, but that's alright. How'd you get other people's speed? That is the thing that only we see, unfortunately. Oh, airport. Ooh. Those are the landing lights. Let's have a look at that. That must be a nice airport to land at. Plane. They didn't see plane. G29 is going to be used until it falls apart. Damn right, Handbrake. Exactly. Same. But then when it does fall apart, I don't immediately have the funds to immediately buy another one. Emergency funds, just in case the wheel, you know. The old faithful. It's a good wheel. Very nice houses here. Everything's nice and close together. So bringing a truck through here is a bit, you know, awkward, which adds another level of fun. 6 years. Again, I wish I kept a note of when I got this wheel, because it's been a long time. It's probably been 8 plus, because I know when I got the shifter, the first shifter, because I bought that off Amazon so I could find that out. That, I think, was in 2018. So I must have had it at least a year or two before that. So, oh yeah. 3 years. And again, it may just be not related at all, but I feel if I did use force feedback for that long, it may have worn down quicker than that. So I think I've preserved the wheel by not having that on. And we're here. Holy moly. Damn. Top of the world. Well, not quite. That's even further up. Is this the end of the zone? Yeah, this is out of the zone. Okay. Don't go too far into the gravelly bit. Ta-da! Thrustmaster cheap wheel. Yeah, if it gets the job done, sure. No cabin view? No, I can't be bothered. If there's too many people in the way, I wouldn't be able to see where I'm going. There's always someone crossing over my path, like right now. You can't see anything in that. Cabin view? No, no, no. If it's just me, then yeah, sure. Where was the, Oh. Okay. Very scenic airport, yeah. It's nice. And then we're just down here. Can you go? No, you can't go past that. I wonder if you can go across these rocks, maybe. That's a gate. Don't know about that one. Darren is not a GM. No, Darren is in event team, I think. His name is Blue. Last time I saw him. He's not an admin. Hello, Relly. Really? Nazy, thing with the rose. What countries are considered Nordic Horizons? Specifically Nordic Horizons, Norway, Sweden and Finland. The tops of each of those. Scandinavia is regular Norway and Sweden and Denmark underneath. Because the rest of the Finland DLC is the Baltic DLC. Does that make sense? So they're split in half. Lost count? Whenever someone sees a coloured name, you know, even some people think that the patrons have some sort of staff permission or something like that. That's understandable. It's fine. Goodbye, you're leaving? Thank you for doing it. It's not making sense. Gosh, my bad. Yes, indeed. Finland is not Scandinavian. Finland is Nordic, yes. So all this lovely patch of yellow here, not Lillehammer, but you know, Bergen, Oslo, Uppsala, and then all of this, anything above that is Nordic Horizons. Huge. Really haven't done much in the grand scheme of things. I have not done much. That's insane. A max tech wheel? How many degrees does that wheel turn, Alan? How many degrees does it turn? This one is 900. 900 is fine. Any less than that is a bit strange. Wouldn't recommend doing it. 5 out of 6. So if we do somehow go further north, that means I've done... Obviously, I'll do each of them, but, you know, at least 6. For the Norway part. 900, good. Tromsø, Alta. Any of those would be nice. Horn, appreciate the follow. Your name is hilarious on the green platform. This is why you read it out in your head first. I like that name. I like that name. I don't have a job. Can't find a good one. Still on the way, but most R3. Oh, I hope you enjoy it when it arrives. That's generally like a racing and driving wheel, isn't it? A lot of people have got the R3. There's an R5 as well, perhaps? How many people have that one? Why am I not finding any that go further north? This far. We'd have to go back down this road and then cut across. Tromsø's there, it's just the next one up. Tromsø's just the next one. Maybe that's considered too short. But I'm not even getting any to any of these places. This one could be okay. $290. Kara, yeah, Kara's there. There's one to Kara. Just pointing that, maybe. Nah, nothing else. Okay, we could do that then. Another one to Kara. Come on, man, I wanted more good ones. But I mean, it will count towards the Sweden part as well, so. How about that? You got that? Hello, Oliver. Whichever it might be. Welcome in. Squiggly. Follow Squiggly. Not easy being green, no. But green, that green is very easy to see. It's very, very bright green. It's very nice. Joe throw on Tuesday. What? Well, imagine you were taking used packaging as well. You also took it? Oh, you didn't give people enough chance to see it, but there is another one. So if you do find the other one, then take that as well. Finland soon. Soon we will venture there. Going all the way down that way. Gotta go down to road. Pick it up. Same conversation about Iberia. Iberia does have a lot of highways, which is the main dislike that people have. Besides that issue, it's very nice. Very nice DLC. Give them a nice wide turn there. You're very welcome. Look at all these people. Hello, Noble. Welcome in. Officially. You enjoying your mansion? Pennies, that's not much. There we go, that's more worth it. Hey, it does give you a random number. I should have gone through that rest area. Yeah, that's annoying. You're getting a PC for Christmas. I would recommend, if you do want to get this DLC, of course, but if there is an actual Christmas sale dedicated for Christmas, a lot of the other DLCs may be on a discount as well, so you may be able to pick up a few of them. Certainly quite a good deal. Good deal. Yesterday was pain. Oh well. Yeah, I'll have to. I think last time we played was only a few weeks ago. I think I only have maybe 4 or 5 mil. I do not have enough yet. Ooh, that's the other way in. Ooh. There's another long road though, which needs to be gotten as well. No, he's been red either. No, exactly. I see them just as the colours that they are. So just a red name. Someone else to do them. Oh well, hello. Where, ooh. Fragrance ads. Is it a hint? I mean, at least it's fragrance and it's not deodorant. You know how when someone gets given a lot of links for Christmas? And it's kind of like a hint? At least it's fragrance. Fast money mod. It works. It gives you just a bunch of money for jobs. I don't know if it does XP. Some of them do XP as well. Some of them are quite good. So we're going down, back down half of where we were, and then whoa, squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. Viewpoint, which we won't get. Through Kiruna and then up. Okay. Or someone else to host it. We'll see. I believe folks said he was going to set up a few of them at some point. If not weekend. We could. That could be fun. I think it is installed. Still. Didn't remove it. 8 PM here, 6 PM for me. What yourself? Can I go out the other way, which is been in that way, yeah. Oh, this was the other way. That's fine. Oh, it's making us go that way. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! Folky. They joined me for the missions last time. GTA Enhanced? Yes. It's quite good. We have the Krew thing as well. I set that up. That's named as Krew as well. Krew's Krew. You can request to join that. Money mods. Bogged yourself into nearly 180 million in debt. Not good. The what? The Krew's Krew. The you know. You're in the, I have no idea if you're in. You're in? Hill. I don't know. My cult, yes. We're in the Nordic. We are near the top. We're in Andenes at the moment. May not be how you say it, but you know. The And. So, northwest. Volvo Scania what have? Scania. For me, Scania. Yeah, I had to use Cheat Engine for the opposite. I had to use Cheat Engine to remove so much money. Because one time I hired so many drivers. I had about 400 million in the bank. And it was ridiculous. So I think I used that to edit the number down to either 40 or 4 million. Make it a bit more manageable. And then I think I did a challenge where I bought a bunch of custom 8x4s and then sold them because you get only half the value when you sell them, and that's why I'm down to about 2 mil. Now, 2 mil is manageable. If you have so much money, what's the point? Why do I use the G79? Because I cannot just immediately buy another one. And this wheel still works fine. It isn't broken. This is what I was saying. You don't have to buy something just because it's the newest, hottest thing. Oh dear. No, what happened now? Oh, Doug's here as well. Doug joined us in the convoy session. What happened? Someone else. I would otherwise. Or if I was given one, absolutely. But this wheel is totally fine. It has lasted for so many years. It's very good. I mean, yeah, you could sell it. I'm using it. I'm just gonna keep using it. Keep your components until they actually break. I think that's the good idea. 100 euros steering wheel? Exactly. I'm not going to say like directly the consumerism thing. Consumerism final boss, where you just buy things just for the sake of buying things. I'm going to be keeping it for a while. What I already have. It is nearly a decade old, probably. I don't know how long I've had it. Very, very, very long time. So yes, it's doing well. Hello, Mr. Bastard, big fan. Spot a cheat in a minute, my good sir. Doing some travelling right now, eh? I don't know if there's a in the American game. There's a whole mini fridge and whatever back there, so you could put some things in that. And these cabs aren't that big. Yes, quite. Yes. It's just funny. It's just funny. A lot of people just for fun they start doing a posh accent. Doesn't matter where you're from. Everyone does it. It's very funny. How you doing, Bang, big fan? Throttle pedal is very easy to press. It should be. If your throttle is as stiff as your brake, then something is wrong. Or if your brake is as loose as your throttle, then there's also something wrong. It shouldn't be very flimsy, but hands. And then the clutch should be kind of in between the two, so not as smooth as the accelerator. Something like that. Looser than before. I don't know how you tighten it up. I'm sure there's a way of doing that. Find the screws for it. Hello, Eddie, big fan. I keep going too quick. Hold on, I'm not moist now. There we go. We're chilling now. Good day, sir. Yes. I think Bang likes this. He likes this a lot. Now I can easily demonstrate when I say that my hand is resting on the shifter. It really is. Just sitting right here, you know? Got the flower. Easy. Tiny little hut down there by the water. Making tea live on stream. Don't know about that. It'll be correctly made. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, the flower's always there. It's always next to me. Because when I'm driving, I can just go like that. There it is. Correctly, yes. Do you want me to make it wrong? Like the American way? I'm convinced that those are for pure rage bait. Where you use a microwave, you put the milk in first, you know? One of the main ways, it's pure rage bait, they don't use a kettle, because a lot of them don't have kettles by standard. So you'd make the concoction, maybe with the milk in it already, and then you just microwave it. It might appear roughly the correct colour, but, ew. Boil it on the stove. You own a kettle, good. Good, use it. Cup, tea bag. If you want some sugar, put some sugar in it. Boil it, pour it in, stir it, remove the tea bag, milk. Or if you don't want to use milk, then don't put milk. Put the mug directly on the stove, yes. That's a great idea. Cold water in a cup, tea bag into the cup, then milk, then microwave it. Oh. No. Oil it? No, I don't think I said oil it. I don't know what I said though. Some tea bags you do leave it in though. It's the ones that have the little string and things, so you put it on the side. It's because it slowly soaks into the mixture. But those are more like sort of green tea and things like that. Where did I say, what part of that did I say oil? Did I say boil? Like boil the water, pour the water? I don't know what I said. I can't speak English, by the way. Oh, poppycock, yes. Yeah, well, if I did apparently say oil, clearly I didn't, because what on earth, what oil are you putting in? Just put olive oil instead, why not? Boil, there you go. I did not say oil. You heard oil. Well, I apologize, but I did not say that. Oil. What we need, Bang, if I am ever to make you one, I need to make it in those tiny little pure china cups. So you drink it and you have your pinky finger up because it can't fit around the handle. Proper English. One of the things you need to try, if you want to articulate your mouth more, is trying to talk normally but with a pen or something just in your mouth. You bite down on a pen and then try and talk. Because it spreads out your lips. Like that. Apparently it's a good method. Some red diesel, good God. That gives you a kick. 1/3 water, 1/3 milk, teabag. It depends on what you want. Why is it turning like that? Controlled by my head. It's the Toby eye tracker. I should bring the redeem back where I turn on everything, as I call it, the everything mode. But I need a little timer for it on screen, so you know. Black tea, yeah, not really a fan of that. Why is it called an eye tracker? Because it does eye tracking as well. It sounds a bit weird. Maybe it doesn't sell as much if you call it the eye and head tracker. Equal milk and water. Yeah, that sounds a bit strange for me. You sort of 3/4 water at least. Otherwise it's so watered down, milked down, then, you know. People wow? You mean feels wow? We have feels wow, man. People wow is probably a slightly different emote. Then Killua uses that. Face tracker. Well, it does track your face. Because I don't have the eye tracking bit on. There is an extension that I was using where you can see where my eyes are looking, but that's... no. Muppet. A lot of words. Best starter truck? There isn't really a good starter truck. They're all because they're starter. None of them are going to be really, really good. Take a few quick jobs and try out each one until you find one you like. Then when you do like one, buy it. Because by that time you should have done enough jobs to earn the money to then buy it. Oh, it's a hairpin turn here. Slow down. And pretend it's a hairpin turn. Very nice. The old Echo. Old reliable, hey? Hello, Numinous. Where are we at now? Almost, not quite. We're heading towards Sweden, I think. And then is over to Kara. Like that. We're on the E10 right now. All the way down. But yeah, there is no best starter truck. There's no such thing as a best starter truck. Take a bunch of quick jobs and find one you like. That's my suggestion for starter gameplay of this game. That's a nice house. Good living there. Best end of truck. Final boss. Final boss of all the trucks. Why is it never dark? Because we're so far north and it's treated as if it's summer. So in the northern hemisphere, the sun does not fully set. There's nothing to fix. That's how it works. And then in the southern hemisphere, in December, you have the same thing but on the South Pole. So that's why it's another great reason to be here, because the sun never fully sets. We started this session at 1 AM, and it looked like it was a nice, maybe 8 in the morning sunrise. It was pitch black. Oh, there may be an extra for time zones, I think. If you change the time zone feature, that may also change the skyboxes. Maybe. But no, it's never fully dark. Nice parking spot. In Lapland? Look at that. We're going over that bridge? Damn. Is this DMP? Yes, we're not playing on Pro Mods though, no. This DLC is in the normal game. Did the smart, forgot the password. Use a password manager, man, or if you must, do the truly old faithful and write it down. Put a paper somewhere. Do that. You're banned? Well done. What did you get banned for? The speed thing next to the name is a feature that only admins have, mods have. The ping, you can enable that. Same with the TMP ID next to the name. It's in one of the TMP settings. Tattoo the password. Why there? That's going to be painful. Better not make it a really long password then, Bear, because it's not going to fit, is it? 6 characters maximum. How about that? Look at it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Pick up an ice cream in there if you want an ice cream. These pink flowers are nice. You used to play on your laptop, it broke, and you're 1 million in debt. How do you get that much in debt? If you get so much in debt, they steal your truck to try and cover the cost. So you must have had no vehicle. Most beautiful spot is Nordcap. And where is that? Slow back down to 80. There we go. It's lovely. How's the camera move this way? The Tobii eye tracker. That's why it's TOBII. 2 eyes, because eye tracker, you know? That's why it's also named that. It is a tube-like bar that sits underneath your screen and it has lasers that look at you. So it sees why I am. And for the sake of not making anyone motion sick, I only have it on the horizontal. We're not doing secret roads today, but I'm sure that was one. I always look down to see if there's an X barrier there. I don't think that one has it. Yeah, I have it only doing horizontal. But I do want to bring back the looking everywhere. But then I have to really sit still, because with every axis enabled, you move a lot. You really do move a lot. I'm new here, welcome. How you doing, Big Fan? Dean, I'm doing well. How you doing? When on console? Maybe next year. Maybe next year, year after that. There's not much left for this year. The only other thing we're expecting is a Christmas event. That's basically it. Shortcut? No, don't do shortcuts. We're enjoying the scenery. Or did you just jump over something? Hope not. Game crashed. Oh no. You rage quit, That means they can call you all the words they want because they think you rage quit. Oh damn. Traffic law's pretty easy to follow. A lot of it is also just common sense driving. You'd think, anyway. You jumped over. Maybe didn't hit anyone. Little bus stop with it shaped like a tiny little house. That's nice. Corey, welcome in. Tom, welcome in. Don't know if I officially said. Appreciate the follows. Last time I Pepe emotes. There's a long-running story behind the history of the Pepe where it's been used as a hate symbol for certain things before, but generally speaking, it isn't. Maybe they think it looks silly. Maybe because people spam them too much. I don't know. I think to some degree, depending on the context it was used for, some of them, like Feels Good Man, was used for all kinds of things. God forbid you ever need to do a code. Really know what it is. Can't you just reset the thing? You sent a pray one, it got deleted. Maybe they don't like it. Maybe they don't like you praying. I don't know. Every stream has their own different thing going on. Who knows? Norway. Oh, is it the place at the very top, like the top of the world, where it's got a little globe thing and you can park there? We will hopefully go there at some point. Yes. Yeah, I'm perpetually feeling like I'm going to tip over. Yes, okay, yes. Where are we going? Going to Carissuendo. That is how I'm going to say it. No, I'm not sorry. In Hungary? No. We're nowhere near there. In Sweden. Hungry. It's going to make me hungry. Oh, if you click forgotten password, it tells you to put in the last one you had. Ah, right. £3 toll. Used to live there. Maybe they are always hungry, I don't know. Or what's the story behind it? Because you've got the Hungarian, you know. Loads of people. This is nice. Will you be able to play single player or multiplayer? You'll be able to play single player and potentially Convoy, which is the built-in multiplayer. Not TMP. TMP essentially is just a bunch of files you install, and consoles don't do files in the normal way. So I don't think you'll be able to. But hopefully, with the optimizing for the console version, maybe they'll make it even easier and more stable to increase the default amount of players you can have on a convoy session. Like, even if they upped it to 12, for example, that covers so many possible servers that people want to play on. It's just nice. Imagine the second he gets 20,000 points, he spends it on an ad. This is lovely, yes. Some nice snowy hilltops over there. To the right as well, there are some. So there are some, they've put snow on top of the mountains, but not everywhere on the roads. There's also a viewpoint, but it's on that side. Have we already done this before? I think we have. We've already been this way, haven't we? I think so. Yeah, we have. We went there last time. So this bit still looks nice. I see, I see. That looks lovely. Be nice if we saw the train as well. Uncle? Don't call me Uncle. What the hell? I'm doing well, though. How you doing? Welcome in. Be careful with how close you are. Person in the road. They might start moving, don't know. I'll have to put your foot down. In Kiruna. We are going to be passing through that, aren't we? Yes, Kiruna is next. I'll see you there. No, they don't make you a lot of money. No, 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 no. It all depends on who's watching as well. But for those that have Turbo, the equivalent money of the ads you would be watching, we get that as well, which is nice. Well, I had lag. Oh, I see. That's alright. Can't go that way. Looking at every single road to see if it's a secret road. More snow. This is really nice. Oh, and I will keep saying that a lot. A weekend. Maybe. I'm not promising, but it would be cool to do that. Some of the missions, some more sorting out businesses and such. Cool to see a train there. That's what I was wondering. You could sort out preps to do that, but if I don't end up doing it, I don't want you to have it be a waste of time. That's the thing. But I don't think I'm going to raise 10+ mil in one stream. You could. Have to be a long stream though. You can do it alone. Oh, okay. So either way, well, yeah, then sure. If my participation doesn't hinder the entire plan. Yeah, anytime some people are on, I suppose you can. I did see that you said you requested, so I need to check that. No, it's Peruna. The Peruna is with us. Good old Peruna. You don't know people. Well, you should now. You're in the community. Get to know people. Recognize the names. Hello, Teddy. Welcome in. In a month. Hey, but you've been doing quite well in a month. Why'd it freeze? Ooh, don't know. What wheel? The G29. If you want to come over to the purple platform, I have the wheel cam set up there. So you can see it. Nothing special. I mean, it's quite an old wheel. The text is peeling off it. Surprised none of the text on the buttons has actually peeled off. The bottom few below the logo in the middle, they all peeled off. I accidentally pressed the button, didn't I? That one, there we go. One of those is my Toby pause button. T128. You're leaving? Thank you for joining, Bars. No worries. Where is whoever said they were joining? Chase us down, because we're not stopping here. We're just going through it. Oh, that'd be nice to go that way, but nope. Hold on, Zenus. Oh, we got an ad as well. When we arrive, I've got to do maybe 1 or 2 hydrates. It is annoying if you have random leg spikes, yeah. Mew. Magnetic, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Enjoy the views with us. Enjoy the scenery. Oh, we're all turning this way. We've got more joining us. Frame drop to 1. Oh, I see. Can't go that way. Oh, it's annoying. No one joined because you said it wrong. Junior, you had a clear win there. Maybe next time. The ads are, it's only I think 1 ad every now and then, but they're fairly close together. Every maybe 15-20 minutes. You get a small ad. So there's a lot of people. This is what I said in one of the recent videos where I was talking about how this is nicely spread out. Oh god. Careful of the brakes. Where every road seems to have at least 1 or 2 other people on it. So you always see someone there. But it's a shame, you know, it won't stay like that forever. Oh well. Can you add any truck mod? No, you cannot. Sadly not. Truck mods themselves will not work because they're not supported on the servers. We only support 3, maybe 4 mods. Winter mod? Sometime soon. Hopefully. In the coming week or so. Would be nice. You need to know when this happens every year. You need to roughly know the kind of date. There's a plan. Every year there's always a plan. Hello S500. Hello Lee. Welcome in. 100 kilometers to go. You're fine. You don't know anything? Newbie. Yeah, so winter is technically in about like 10 days. It could be whenever the mod is updated for this version, or whenever they want to. Could be over next week. The Christmas event from SES is also at some point. So we'll have so many things to do. Start playing this year. Damn. The TMP winter event? I don't know if we're doing one. Sometimes we've had one where it overlaps, where we have... There might be Christmas decorations on the map. So some nice lights in Calais and Duisburg and things like that. Maybe a nice Christmas tree somewhere. Because in Easter time, there are large hedge rabbits, like trimmed into a hedge. Those are quite nice. Some Easter eggs. Wasn't a very big fan before, but now you are, and that's totally fine. scared to drive? I think so. A lot of people were. Because you're cautious of your own driving. That's for a lot of games, where if it requires focus or concentration towards a particular task, then yeah, I can understand that. The nerves. But a Hawley plush? I don't have the Hawley plush. That's a shame, really. There are a few that went out, a batch actually, earlier in the year. I think there was a thing where if people mentioned the creator's name for an extra little event, then there could have been enough for us to get one as well. I don't think we made that. Maybe next time. Project ALM, yes. They make it easier to put the files where they're meant to be. You could do it manually, but you need to know where the files go. Think of the idea of ACC, the Adaptive Cruise Control. If it actually recognized players as other entities, the game does not, which is why all of those effects, they work on the cars for single player and convoy, but they don't for TMP players. You can hit a TMP player, of course, but that would be nice. So emergency braking does not work either. But yeah, for things like this, it would be nice. So if the lead keeps a certain speed and then everyone else adapts to that. Any event. There is an event relating to the Nordic horizons going on. You have to go around delivering to certain cities. That is the only event at the moment. Sensitivity. It is a 900-degree wheel. So I just have it set to the standard. You do need the DLC, the Nordic Horizons DLC, the newest DLC. And we've arrived. That's what we're driving in right now. I'd recommend you also have Scandinavia, so you're able to drive up to this DLC. Because having a gap is a bit weird. We've arrived. Lovely. I don't know where the zone is. Starts there. Oh, I'm going there. Okay. For sale. Yeah, this game, this DLC won't be on sale just yet. Greece is now finally old enough to be on at least a 10% sale. What? Is it heavy when you turn? No. I don't have force feedback, so no. Sounds very weird, almost sounds blasphemous, really. The fact that I can just one finger all the way around, that doesn't need any force on it. That's just how I've enjoyed it, you know? This is nice. No, you can't go that way. Can you go? No, can't go this way. No, oh well. Busy. Talking about the wheel, yes, they are asking about the wheel. Right. Deliver your stuff. Want to rate. Where's yours? Are you with us? It's busy. Where are we? Anyone who wants to join now, we're in this place, whatever you pronounce that like. And what I might do, quick BRB for a toilet break or something. TMP made the game crash. It shouldn't unless something is broken. It shouldn't do that. If it does, then something is definitely broken. What? Get your ass here. The service is just across the road. Get yourselves here, right? Use a dump. No. That is nasty. The clips, if they work, the clips will play, it'll be fine. No, it's unrelated to the water, but it's been building for a while anyway, so. If you need a break, go get some more water or something as well. Go do it. BRB. Here he comes. Meow. It's not where it is. That looks really good as well. How about that? If I just pause there for a minute. Just for a second, just imagine the HUD isn't there. Just look in the middle of the screen. Sort of any angle there. It's just looks so good. with the zoom on that. Oh, that's whoa, well done. I don't know what happened to lead into this, because the crash had already happened, and now I guess this is the lead up to. Oh my god, look at that. I wish I could turn the HUD off. That's probably the best one so far. Look at that. You see that 95 there? I just want to Photoshop that out. Oh my god, and you just park yourself just in front of it like that, so you're blocking out. Look at that. Boom. Side. Wheel. Bounce. Wheel again. Damn. Here we are. Look at this. That looks really good. We've got to be careful we don't have another one. All I want to know is what Dusty Bear wants. Before we have another. I do like that. I wonder if they move. Imagine they got solar panels on. That'd be efficient. Oh, that's cute. That's got texture on it. It's like a lemon. Oh, it is a lemon. I suppose this place could be used as like a bunker, really, if in dire need. I suppose those could be useful. Plenty of place for storage. Personal storage, there you go. Again, there's no fine for... Damn. Alright, you do that. Alright, wait. Nice. Welcome back. Okay, where are we going now? We'll do one or two more, maybe. Oh, okay. Why'd you do that now? You waited, didn't you? You waited. How dare you? That's all the way down. It's down. Holding fast. Spawn in. Very difficult to find jobs going further north. Why? Why is that difficult? What's that about? Are they baked? It's because of the effect I've put on them. Made it look like a kind of CRT, whatever. You know, the old TV screen where it's slightly curved as well. If you don't like it, I'll remove it. I thought it looked kind of interesting. None of them go to where I want, which is any of these two, or that one. You don't like any part of the stream? Well, I mean, yeah, there's feedback as well. By the way, apparently you can like and upvote clips now as well. Not sure who would actually be using that feature, but it is a feature. Since today or yesterday, apparently it's a feature they're adding. But it's all about recycling features. Do you remember, to those that may have, it's maybe within the last year or so, you used to be able to react to a stream when the stream was up. You used to be able to highlight particular moments and such like that. Not the moment feature, but you used to be able to react. It's the exact same thing. They're just now doing it for clips. Yeah, anywhere in Finland would be nice. I just want to do my mission of going further up. Then we can go all the way back down. I just want to go up to the top as part of one of these jobs. Would be nice. But it seems that's getting more and more difficult to do that. Which is annoying. So many jobs to Karuna. Why is it always Karuna? What's up with that? Tornio, that's further down. This one, Tornio. That is obviously going to be further down. The highest one here is Ivalo. And there aren't even any to that. Why? Karuna is that good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. Karuna is pretty damn good, but it's not, you know. It's not what I want, is it? A low dodo. Ooh. God damn it. I mean, I could just, you know, you type it in and then when it refreshes and then when it shows up. Horn. Traw. Anything like that, you know. There wasn't a value one? Ow. Probably gone now. Oh yeah, valid. Okay. Who has that? Well done, Killua. That account is cooked through the launcher. That's annoying. I'm here, welcome. Horseshoe? Yeah. I don't know why you can't just go in a straight line. You don't have it? There isn't really anything in the way. That's the annoying thing. You do have Honnings. Well, I don't. So, do I have to refresh? And maybe it will show up? That'd be nice. And now by doing that, the Avala one may have disappeared, but... yeah. It might have... That's annoying. Because I may have... someone may have taken it. This list is synced across everyone, basically. Everyone sees this same list. So if someone takes it, then it is gone. That's the same one. Yeah, it's that one. But Pezzo said they had one to Honnings, so I went to go and check if I had one to Honnings. And I guess not. Dennis, I gifted you a ban. I don't know why the TikTok chat is now not showing up. Did I do something on the stream and then it got nuked? Because now there's no one in the TikTok stream. Can I restart the TikTok stream? That'd be funny. Let me go do that. Because whenever something happens to it, you can just restart it. And then... easy. Just end it? No, it'd be fine. I'll leave it. I'll leave it as it is. It's fine. Alright, this one. I want to take that one. If you have one to Evalo, sure. If you don't, that sucks. This is kind of like a filler job. You got TTS to say, oh, did you now? Why you do that? Why you do that? It's DLC. Yeah, it's all DLC. Oh, hello. That's me. Where? Yeah, in the corner. How do you get more crews? You just be in the chat. The one that's below the chat, you just be in the chat and you get more. Why can't you say it? Because TikTok has like an algorithm thing where it's listening. They don't like you going off platform. TikTok makes its money by how long you spend on the platform. So if you keep diverting people off of it, they don't like that. It's really dumb. It's really silly. I kind of get it, but also like, it's just annoying. So it's a little fun thing we do where you have to say the color of the platform as well. Though there is a rumor that they are supposedly training the AI to pick up on when you say purple platform. That's dumb. Industry. Whatever that one is. Oh, Mjolnir. Like the you know, the thing from that one movie. The Mjolnir mining. You know what I mean, right? There's not much here anyway, it's fine. Not Metalis. They definitely know. We're very close to the border, yeah. You might see glimpses of the Russia DLC. Why is yours red? Trailer? Different type. Cargo? I have no idea. You're a mod. I am. And so is the master there. That's what the name color looks like. Though, don't yell at me if I get it wrong. I don't know if they are an RM or a GM. Because... yeah, I don't know. Oh, they were an RM. Okay. RM. Is it slightly lighter red? It says chat. Yeah, I wasn't looking at chat at first. I didn't look at that. I was looking at stream chat. One at a time, please don't all push out. There's so many of us now. Please. Please. Wow, it already happened, see? Something happened, yeah? Oh. Someone flew immediately. Braden on his side. Braden, please. Well, I mean, luckily the service is just across the road. It was stuck. Oh. Well, I didn't see if anyone actually went flying. I saw someone was on the side, though. That's what happens. Group job. True. I suppose you could be TP'd as well, but by now it's probably too late. You may have already moved. The duck did fly. Well, I mean, he has wings. Maybe this duck doesn't have wings. Mark II. The Mark II is good. That's why I never drive with this guy. It's not my fault. I didn't do that. It's just, you know, it's just a thing that happens. Mark II user, yeah, I mean, you should be using cars, but, you know, I use it just to fly to the very specific places, like the cache and the stash and such. Perhaps for some of the missions. Stream on 24th? No, probably not. One idea I'm having is that the week beginning of, I think, not next week, week after that. That week I won't. Nothing on that week. And then the week afterwards, which I think is the 29th, maybe? Then we'll be back for that. Does that sound good? Because some people are away for the holidays. Some people are... you have a lot of European countries where they celebrate 24th and 25th. We are just 25th because we bundle all of it together. Some people, of course, don't celebrate Christmas, which is fine, but they may still have a sort of visiting people opportunity. I think they're just doing general missions anyway. Some of them might be related to it. I don't know, it's just money. 24th, yes. Which is a cool idea, both work. You kind of do the kind of visiting people and the gift giving, and then on the 25th you do like the kind of at-home family stuff. Which is cool. KO. I mean, that does give you a lot of money. Again, I haven't done KO by myself. I've joined others doing it. Back when I think Vampy, Turo and that lot, I think they were doing it. That was chaotic. I think even when Jero was doing it, he was just rinsing the KO. Heist. Oh, you're prepping KO, okay. We cooked. What's wrong with that? What, you want to help out, Noble? You wanna help me get some more money? How else am I gonna afford a mansion? Just give me some money. Hello, Jack. Welcome in. Just give me some money, please. So this is going to be a nice job. We'll stop from there after this session. Hello, Clab. Next time from Ivalo, then. Got this in the bag. Well, I'm sure you do. I'm not questioning that. 8 minutes. Careful pushing him around the corner. Take a nice wide turn. Oh, that's close. Do you try and take the more optimal, like, whatever of the things you have to steal, the one that gets you the most money as well? Probably. Yeah, that. 2.8 mil. Goddamn. Elliot. What is the best one? Go on, Noble, Mr. Expert. What's the best one? You tell me. Back up to 80. There we are. My L3 button. I don't know if you can see me pointing to it. That's what my cruise control is. I don't know if anything is on. That one is hazards. The R3 is light. I don't think there's anything on R2. I don't want to press it in case something is. Panther. And how much is that? I think every other button is bound as well. D-pad over here is for Windows. Spinning thing. I did once have that on it, yeah. So you can go up in notches based on the cruise control speed. Yeah. The button in the middle of it is air horn. I can actually point out all my buttons now, can't I? Triangle is normal horn. O is lights, or circle rather. Square is trailer. X is I have no idea. I don't know, I've forgotten. Diamond is Arthur's Panther. Oh. Gotta go eat Norway's. Norge. Like in Norway. So sort of passing back in, then we're going up, over, around and down into Finland, right? Yeah. Why is there no road going straight across? What's hell with that? That's interesting. Hello, Smithers. Oh, there's Turo. Felix is driving, yes. Oh, he was. Don't know if he is now. He was for the past few jobs. Mountains could be. Slowing down a bit. No, Felix is still here. He's on 10. Turo, have you been able to play? You can check out, you know, Finland and such. I think you should. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in. It's very nice. He's calling you a dumbass. What are you going to say to that, huh? You sold your wheel? Oh man, you got a controller or something? Come on, man. X is hazard. Triangle, normal horn, circle, air horn, square is high beam flash. Okay, so yeah, circle is light flash for me. Light mode is R3 to go through all the lights. I still don't know what X is though. The Nintendo controller? Will it work? I don't know. The UK motorway speed limit is 2 miles below. It is, yeah. Oh well. Because 70 miles an hour wouldn't convert to a normal one. Press it? No. No, I'm not going to do that. He's yonking. Oh, this song. There are so many different versions of these songs that if I tab out, is it going to lag? That'd be funny. Cause a massive pileup. Nope. $30 miles of fuel. If you roll down these hills, yes. You might be able to. D-pad up is light toggle, D-pad left high beam toggle, right beacons down is trailer. Oh. See? So up and down are left window, and then left and right is right window. Not that I ever really need to have both windows open, but they're bound, so... Press X. No. I don't know what it's set to. And funny thing, because they're labeled as joy whatever, I don't know which button X actually is. Like, what number is it? Joy what? Take the GTA nerd with us? Well, if he wants to play. Sure. Goose might be around and join as well. Turo, it's done, Turo. There's only one now. Not 2 or 3. I think it's only 1 anyway. You have to wait. Another 12 minutes. I think you can wait that. 1,000 hours? R3 indicators. Oh. L2 is diff lock. I didn't use diff lock too much, so it's still bound to V for me, which is the center key. R2 is map. This is new DLC, yes. My flappy pedals are the indicators. It does look a bit weird about snow. It's basically the game is permanently in northern hemisphere, so you get snow on top of some of the mountains. But we are here right now, so Ivalo. Going to Ivalo. The 92, which is still the 92 when you're in Finland. Pro mods looking road, it does look good. It does look good, doesn't it? This is the Nordic horizon, yes. We've had some lovely places today. Yeah, triangle is horn. Which I don't hear because sometimes the sound of the game breaks. So, wake me up when we're in Finland. It's only 200 away. You blink and we'll be there. How much is it? I think it's nearly 20 euros, pounds, dollars. 18-ish, maybe? Well, you can save some fuel here, Felix. Really rolling downhill here. Keep my foot on the brake. There we go. Sticking at my speed. I think it's a fair price. For what you get, yeah, it's pretty damn good. Flappy paddles are just gear splitter. I could do that if I wanted to use it, yeah. Hope you run out of fuel. It's so mean. 10 times easier. Well, yeah, because then you don't have to worry about yourself. Meep, meep. Be nice if this had a few buttons on it, this shifter, like 1 or 2 more buttons on the bit that clamps to the desk. But no, there's no buttons. It still has the safety, the warning label. It's worth it, yeah. Which is why, again, it would have been nice if it was in a bundle. Why didn't they put it in a bundle with Scandinavia? Granted, Scandinavia would already be very cheap, but still. Anything about rigids? No. They want to make rigids, but they haven't availed that they're actually bringing rigids to the game yet. It's only just a plan, a concept, a desire. Not actually thing yet. What if you don't have it? You may be able to teleport to it. Maybe. Can't use it. Ooh. That's where the photo trophy is. Like an arena, perhaps? Looks like a slightly different coliseum. Bundle later. What they've already earned their money because every time a new DLC comes out, it instantly goes to Steam's top sellers. So they make their money. They're not like greedy with the making the money, but of course they are a company, so they still do need to make the money. They said they will come. Hoping in the same time frame as Nordic. Ah, you see, that's why they didn't say an exact date for it, because they know what people are going to be like. So that may be why people are asking about it. So no, you'll be told when these things actually happen, because they give you very detailed updates of what they're doing. Yeah, they have ideas of it. They want to do it. They're probably doing research into it. Maybe they make standard unbranded ones, or they find brands that already makes them and team up with those companies. Swarmy. Oh, Turo. We're here, Turo. Look, 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 look. Ta-da! There we are. Now pay attention. Lots of trees. Perkele. That's a bad word, isn't it? We're going too quick to, Can we find the, wherever the city is, the little town where My Summer Car is based on? Where you got the corner shop? Can you imagine? They've done that Easter egg as well? So where you live. Yeah, I don't really know, Mr. Unknown. I haven't seen it. There's been the desire to have rigids of some sort in the game for years. There's been concepts that they've had for a long time. There are very old blogs listing the rough idea of how they would work. This is a very straight road. Why can't we have a roadside, like as if there's a person watching you go by? Can we have some of those camera views, please? Instead of this constant oh. Think he's a deer? What? On accident, right? 80 miles? Always close. See a crosswalk. No? Do you really think deers know what they are, though? I don't think they're that aware with human creations. Campfire, that says. No, they don't, exactly. We were the ones that decided to put a road straight through the middle of nature. We're invading them. Hey? You know? Can you hunt deer? No, you need to go into the hunter for that. I don't know if there is a map based in Finland yet. Who's is that? Us. We put roads through nature. You really think that we were there before the deer were? This looks nice, though. How'd you get that sound? This is the 770 engine. I haven't changed anything else about it. All of the engines sound slightly different. If you have a 480, maybe 520 engine, that sounds quite good as well. So I hear. Going too fast to kind of really read these signs here. $25. Could you imagine you run out of all the fuel on the approach? Clearly beginning the evolution. Well, I don't think they need much for the legs. They need a bit of bulk in their main half, don't they? Some of them can have pretty bulky legs. Right. You should be able to make it to this fuel coming up. Just roll all the way there. Meaning small brain. Right. Yeah, it would be nice to see rigids, because a lot of people will be wanting to use those. Me, not sure. Don't say fuel. I'm not selling fuel. I'm just inquiring for him and where he can go. As long as he maintains a good speed and then just rolls down the hill. If it is downhill. May not be. It feels like we're kind of going uphill a little bit because there's a valley down there. This is nice. Ain't this hilly-billy? Is it quite flat? We flat? Oh. Are you flatter than the Netherlands, or are they still... Ooh. Are they still champs in that? You're almost always at water level then, aren't you? Because you have so many islands. Driver's license in the rigid? Oh, today you're driving it. Very good progression. Very nice. I'm not saying that place name. It's very flat, I see. They the champs. This is nice. Whole lot of forests. I did nearly see that as pajama, yeah. Whole lot of forests in between the cities. In the wilderness. So yeah, I mean, I suppose at night as well. They run out. I haven't seen any signs saying warning for deer, though. I think in pro mods you see a few reindeer on the side of the road. Holy crap. You see a few reindeer there? Was that just me that had a stuttered there, or was that all, you know? I thought for a second that was my, I immediately looked up to see if my net died. That was just me. Well, my bad. Oh, they did like it. Oh. Photo trophy. What is that building? That looks interesting. Am I okay? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm fine. I'm good. Conanians, but not for me. You do have a lot of very long place names, which I guess is a funny thing about Finnish. Very long place names. Does anybody look familiar so far? Does it look accurate? Chili pants? Oh no. Red truck with red cargo. Somewhere in the line then, somewhere further down the line. We'll have a nice lineup afterwards, don't worry. Haven't been this north. Trophy is bugged. Oh? I guess. I mean, it's a pretty big country, so... But most of it will look fairly the same. The gigs were a little bit over, but it's fine. I like doing, I see, imagine I say, like, yeah, now we're going to do 2.5. And then, like, religiously stick to that. Trees look unrealistic? Well, I mean, they do anyway. If they had really good vegetation in this game, it would be a whole new game. Again, vegetation in The Hunter. That, but here, perfection. The dream. Just give us some, you know, really 8K tree models. How about that? Hunting. Well, yes. I can practice my aim with the banhammer then, can't I? That's what I jokingly call it. And we have arrived at Mjolnir. Hunt your cargo. Oh, yeah. Oh, you bend the sign. It's really cool that we can see now when people bend the signs. Right, where am I going? Down there. Okay. Don't have any aim. Hello, Sam. Hello, Jacob. How about there? I can't see. Can't see where my wheels are. Just push it against that fence. There we are. And then line it up here. Is there a reason? Duisburg is the hotspot. We don't really know why it became the hotspot. It's just a place where a lot of people are. So if you actually want to get a job done, or you want to preserve what little frames you have, don't go there. Not recommended. Nice. Profit. 669 XP. Very nice. So I've got 541. It would be nice if we found another one up north, but maybe that'll be next time. I need... God, there's so many of us. There's an extra bit there that I do need. Can I change it? The screen on it? I can. I want to see what that little mural thing was we went past. Where was it? No, we didn't come from that way, did we? Came from this way. This. Is this someone's house? Because that's... Or is that a church? Church, okay. Do you know the IRL name of it? I assume it would show up when you take a photo. Looks very, very interesting. Hey, there could be some houses that look like that. Ignore the church. Ignore the, you know, basic church. Well, I'm not expecting much from a church. It does the thing it needs to, right? Ivalo Church. Oh, it looks pretty good. That's very well made, actually. Even the little hillside that's on, the little staircase to the side of it. Oh. Yeah, I like how they're all parking right next to me. There isn't really a good place to park here, is there? That's a nice line. Unless we kind of go along this fence here. This seems to be the smoothest, flattest part. Yeah? I'm Finland. This man is the embodiment of Finland. No. I thought I was around it, but I'm not. Park next to me with IRL. Don't do that. That should be just enough space for someone to go between me and Killua there. Someone could try and go there. I don't want to go all the way back in case someone has a long axles. There we are, park there, park in a nice line. If you give me the ID, no, sadly not. It's only the person that issued it. True, Felix is skin and fuel as well. He'll be on his way. If you... How new is the ban, YTF? If it's today, then it can take up to a few days. If it's been beyond 3 days, then you can make a feedback ticket about it. See, we've got plenty of room here. Plenty of room. And if these two want to join as well, they can. They don't have to. What is this space we're leaving here? What is this? Oh, that's not too bad. Felix could go over there then. Unless Junior wants to. Junior, join the line. Come on. Now we're waiting for Felix. Who made TMP? The original devs were Rootkiller and MWL. MWL is still here. He is the lead developer. Kind of cool. Your one is your red one, you said, right? But which one? Because not that one, that's Killua. Something about a red one. The dark red, okay. Clean. It's an 8x4 though, so... the day he leaves, I've no idea what's going to happen there. Sean is pretty good though, but Sean is not MWL, you know? 1.6k, it gets quite costly, quite costly. Here's the brown. Kind of a brown red, isn't it? The green truck from a TikTok. Well, your one is green. Was it made on you? Because you've got quite a lot. Got quite a lot going on here. Hang on. Okay, Clabby, come on now. You've done all of this to it, and then you've done nothing with the wheels though. These look like standard wheels. Even this as well. This is from the Volvo. The Scania looks good. Leave it as it is. You forgot the wheels. Spent so long doing everything else. Forgot the wheels. They may have to find another one, yeah. Because each of them do different aspects. I don't know how much they discuss on what they're doing. Always in discussion. They're in discussion with all the rest of the team as well. For anything that he's doing. Oh, Felix is coming. That is a lot of people though. Really good turnout. Look at how many Scanias there are. It's all clumped up at the ends here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Old one. 10, 11, 12. Very nice. Go next to me. Oh, at least at Predator, your name is the same. So that's very easy to see. Yours is quite nice. Gonna rip someone's ankle off with that. Very, very spiky. Yeah, that's nicely done. That's nicely done. Nothing too extreme. That's okay. Any more deliveries? Not today. No. From next time. Driving on the highway, someone jumped in front of you. Yeah, but whenever someone explains what happened to them, I try and imagine it, and it's usually not exactly how it is, so I wouldn't recommend describing the situation to me. If it's not my bad, it doesn't really matter. Hello, Holt. Good day, good day. Yoink the spot. Come on, Junior. Come on, park up. Lonely Iveco. The only Iveco here, actually. Hello, Cola. All these emotes. You see how the emotes show up? It just looks very weird there. TikTok chat is about here. Give it to Felix. Ah, well, now that they've gone on the end... Oh, no, okay, they can go there. Well, you can go on the end then. So that we all have a nice line. And... because if you're parked there, it means I can't move the camera too far back. Join us. Tura's made them. Tura, do you still remember the one that you made for me years and years ago? That abomination of a Scania that was like an 8x4? It looked horrendous. I still remember it. I'm pretty sure there's still a picture on my Steam of it. True, but there's no, you know, you have a bit of space behind you as well, so. The clown truck, yeah. It was something. Look at the line. There we are. Just enough space before I hit the boundary of my camera. Yeah. That's quite nice. The baby deaf, I will tell you in a moment. Let's go Skybox 6. It's the best one. Lovely. This makes Felix look very vibrant. Next time we drive, next Tuesday probably. It's my pattern. Can I do a... Is it going to let me? Ah, I can't do it from their POV. And I'm now stuck. Nice. Oi. Get out of the way. Nice. Music industry? Absolutely not. I don't have crazy connections. It's Taylor. Yeah, Taylor has this one. Small. Small and marshy, as they say, eh? The Michelin truck. Yes. His one had the one where it looks like he's fallen into a pot of paint. It's got a kind of tie-dye effect everywhere. Okay. Very nice. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the trucking. Hope you enjoyed that. The lovely Rose. Incredible. Today's journeys were... Bodo to... via the boat to this place. Then this place up to there. Which this was the nicest route, I think. This one. Then down there to this place. And then this place to Ivalent. So, 4 or 5 jobs, the normal amount we do. Andreas, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're more than welcome to continue doing jobs. That's totally fine. Next time, start from either here or if this place has a service. It does not. It does. Okay. Maybe from here, maybe from the service. This probably counts as well. This place? Yeah, that's how I say it. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Crest, welcome in. Very interesting name. Font for your name. Not welcome to drive with the flags. How dare you police where he can go? Didn't miss anything, never come late though. Sab, you have been fantastic at being here even before the stream begins, in fact. So, we're just about to go driving. Of course. $867 million. That is way too much. Mr. Billion, Trillion, Quadrillionaire. True, he paid for his fuel. Quite expensive fuel. Great stream, I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was nice. And that is the last one for this week. I know there's not many. Another week done. Damn. Hit his balance. My one is 2 point something mil. I don't have much. 400 mil is normal? What do you class as normal? How much is normal? Do you know any truckers that have that much money? Good God. Moist? I know someone we could raid. Yeah. Okay. I know someone we can go on to. Whoever said they saw me in Sparks' stream, he's on. He's streaming. Because he starts his streams nearly when I'm done. So, we can go over to them. They are indeed on ETS2. They're probably going to be playing again in Nordic. But they have a very weird... They use the camera angle that's above the vehicle. I don't know what button that is, but it's just above the... It's so weird. But it's a charity stream. They're doing for the Jingle Jam thing. They're doing part of that. So, I mean, why not, you know? Your final Gamba. Yeah, the camera angle that's on top of the cow. For some reason, they like to use that. It's very weird. I think it's camera 4. A psychopath, I am. Let me just quickly... Yes, it's camera 4. I was thinking 6, but 6 is in front of the grill at the front. It's very strange. Anyway, we will do... Copy either one of those messages. One of them is subs, one of them is not. For those that are on the other platform, this is only on the purple one. So you'll have to come over to just the purple one to do that. Look, camera 6. Camera 6 is nice. Yeah, camera 4 is interesting. Camera 1, 2, 5, and 8 are the main ones you need. They're fine. No, you can't see anything in front of you. It's very weird. I don't know, but that's how they do it. Yeah, they're doing a charity stream. They usually play Farm Sim, but sometimes they play in this game as well. Very nice person. They've popped into my stream a handful of times. Pope, think of the gifts. Big fan. Camera 3 stream? No. You want me to reverse my trailer next time using camera 3? That's what it's for. It's the aerial reversing cam. Ugh. I mean, that'll be easy when I see loads of people in front of me. Drive on CD? No. You can't see anything in front of you with that. It's top down. I can see an area around me, but I can't see what's in the distance. Have GPS? That's a terrible idea. Camera 8. I did a camera 8 thing for back in May when I did Doug Dog's challenge. Doug Dog's thing was trying to do it only in camera 8, not damaging more than 1,000 of damage. And failed twice. But I had fun though, didn't I? Camera 7? No. No. Does he allow it? He does. Alright, be nice. Go say hello. It is a charity stream. He's doing well. He's only recently started 20-something minutes ago. Easy peasy, why not? And I'll catch yous probably next week. If I do a GTA something stream, it'll be maybe over the weekend, but I'm not guaranteeing anything for that. So, anything else will be mentioned in the Discord. Don't spam me too much. Don't spam me too much.
Twitch, YouTube, Kick.
Nice. Thank you for that. Well done. Go follow on those socials as well. If you use a Scania ball bar on a Mercedes, no. As long as you've edited it properly and it doesn't look too strange, it should be fine. Because I had the Volvo on the Scania. As long as everything isn't floating in a weird direction. I don't know. Alright. I'll send it shortly. Have a flower, big fan. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekends. I know it's a little bit early, but you know, it's fine. The redeemables, different scene. Right angle. Have it just in front of you, like really far in front of you, sticking out. 500k next time. If you were actually here, you'd be able to spend them. Peace out.